For months, the Washington County Jail has faced overcrowding issues, and now the sheriff's office says it's adding new programs to help keep former inmates from returning to jail. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams tells us more on how these programs could benefit inmates.
Washington County Sheriff Jay Cantrell says he has implemented multiple short and long-term programs in the jail designed to help inmates learn and explore different career fields. The wage program is the most recent addition, and a few inmates graduated last week.
It's a proven program, and so there's a couple of levels. There's a level 1, which is what we just completed here, and then there's a level 2 that they can take, and we may offer that, but it's a 12-week program.
The program stands for Workforce Alliance for Growth in the Economy. This week, the detention center started GED classes and brought back Alcoholics Anonymous meetings.
If we can keep these people, get them out, help them find a gainful employment, and maybe break some of those old habits and get out of some of those old patterns, that perhaps, just perhaps, they won't come back to jail.
As of Wednesday morning, 730 inmates were accounted for at the Washington County Jail. Last week, there were 800, and Cantrell says these programs help with overcrowding issues and reduce recidivism.
About 7.3 is the average time somebody's been in. Of our current population, they've been here on the average of 7.3 times. Just in the Washington County Jail. That's not counting any other jail, and that's not counting Benton County or the Department of Corrections or Sebastian County or any other place they may have got arrested. That's just Washington County. Our current population average is 7.3 times they've been in jail.
Arkansas Justice Reform is a local nonprofit that aims to end mass incarceration. Co-founder Beth Koger says she fully supports these jail programs.
But we know that when someone doesn't have a job or they're undereducated, undertrained, it's harder to provide for their families. They have a harder time getting by, and that leads to sometimes to incarceration.
The detention center already seen a decrease in inmates in just a week, but Cantrell and Koger both say there's still more work to be done.
We got a grant from a mental health court, over $500,000, to help them try to identify people that are in the criminal justice system that have known mental health issues and try to process them through a separate court system, much like drug court, and try to get them the needed assistance they need to get them plugged into a community treatment program.
We have pretrial officers who would connect people to resources, to housing, to food, to jobs and transportation, and help them make their court days, help them stay connected, and help them show up for court and resolve their cases. That would be a huge step forward.
In Washington County, covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.